The Mighty Lemon Drops, newest release on Sire Records is World Without End. And I'm here with David and Paul of the Mighty Lemon Drops. Welcome to Cleveland.
Thanks.
What a great name. Where did that come from?
We always get asked that question, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's Tony, the bass player, who thought of the name. He had the name like a few years before the band formed. That was just a name. He thought it was a classic pop name, you know. So yeah, it's just sounding right for us, and it's a good pop name to have used. It's as simple as that, really.
For a classic pop band,
yeah.
Is that what you?
Yeah.
that's what you aspire to. Tell me about the album and the difference between this one and the first one.
I think we're more. It sounds like a more mature album than Happy Head. It's more. Happy Head was just a collection of 12 songs from when the band had been going a year when we made Happy Head. We've been going 3 years now, and I think it sounds like it. It's more mature, you know. We've improved, we've progressed as songwriters, as musicians. It sounds more like an album rather than a collection of songs. Whereas Happy Head was just sort of 12 songs. Played, I mean, there was either a fast one or a slow one. Whereas on the new album, there's a lot more sort of variety. There's a lot more mid-paced songs.
There's a lot more work went into it as well. Like the first one was just recorded and mixed in about 3 or 4 weeks, and we spent about 2 months on this one, which is still like relatively short. You know. The producer Tim Palmer made us work a lot harder at what we was doing. Whereas if we'd have done it with somebody else, like you know, like we did the first one with Stephen Street, and he didn't get the best out of us.
He was more of like an engineer than a producer sort of thing. Whereas we worked with Tim Palmer, didn't we? And it was better. It was great.
You think is it more of the influence that you have on each other that makes it a more cohesive thing, or?
I think there's probably that as well. I think we know each other better as well now. We found each other out, and we all know what we want to do as well, and it seems to be coming together sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So, but other than that, I can't think of anything else. Any other reason?
Everybody was pointed in the right direction. Huh? Do you think this has been a more experimental thing than the last project?
Yeah, I think maybe we're frightened on the head to try too many things, aren't we?
It was just, I like with Happy Head, it was just basic guitar, drums, and you know, that was it. There wasn't many overdubs or anything. But we have experimented with like a few different sounds and things, and I think it shows in the finished product. And we were really pleased the way it turned out. And with David saying like before, we were scared to do things like that because we'd probably got a slag in for it in the press or something. You know, but
we used to be like really conscious of like, you know, the press and the small following what we had at the time. We were frightened of losing them, and we thought that, you know, we just wanted to capture our live sound at the time with the first album. We thought if we started doing too many albums, we'd lose our following. But we don't care now, we just do it anyway.
Great. Is the press really hard on bands?
No, that's a strange thing because they always build you up at first when you first start, and then like as soon as you start getting a bit of success behind you, they just like the backlash starts and they really knock you down. They do it to every band in England.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I mean, it's just the way the music press is in England. I think that the writers, the people who write for it, think that people buy the music papers to read what they've got to say, and they just want something clever to write all the time.
Do you enjoy America?
Oh yeah.
Still like the novelty stages for us yet though, you know. Even though now it's our third tour, it's like it hasn't got the same novelty value as the first time, but it still is a bit, you know. I mean, when you tour England, I mean, you've seen it all your life, so it's all the same.
The big playground, what do you like best?
About America?
Yeah.
I don't know, the cookies.
Not too many of those now. Keep that sugar out of your diet.
Corona beer.
Good. Well, I'm going to let you get on to what you're going to do before the show here. Thanks for talking to me.
Okay. Excellent.
And have a great tour.
Okay.
The album as well. This is Lisa Hart talking to Paul and David from the mighty, mighty Lemon Drops. You're watching The Alternate Beat. We'll see you later.